Subject too much, Mr. Black, but could you tell us about the story about how you helped Earth, Wind, and Fire pick out their name?
I use numerology, which is a branch of astrology, earth, wind, and fire, in the shape of their manager, Mr. White, came to me on about 1970 after being suggested to him by Mr. Roland Sidney, a man well versed in natural medicine, sent them to me and told them that they should come to me and have their horoscopes made. They were in need of a name, and I might possibly be able to give them a name. And so, with numerology and the Kabbalah together, I picked out a name for them and gave them that name. The name was based on their several sun signs, which was earth, wind, earth, fire, and air. Air didn't seem to have drawing power to me, so I used a substitute for air, which is wind, and named them earth, wind, and fire. All of these attributes was in the horoscope of the leader. What's his first name?
Maurice White.
Maurice White. And so this is the way the name came about.
That's a famous story around Chicago, you know.
Yeah. Then the man must have had infinite faith in me, because he asked me to pick out a time when they were to go for their first edition. What do you call it?
An audition?
For their first audition,
Yes, sir.
a time when they should leave for California, a time for their first audition. I gave that to them. So I not only gave them their name, I told them what time to leave Chicago for Los Angeles, and I told them what time to appear for an audition. It was a strange thing about the auditioning time. But the time had been set for them, and I had to think that God was in the plan, because had they went for audition the time that was set for them, they wouldn't have lasted 6 months. But God being above the devil, it was everlastingly to their benefit that the man to whom they were to audition was late in getting to his office that day, and the timing was a matter of 15 minutes. And within that 15-minute period, when he was late, had become an auspicious time for the audition, and so it was carried off, and until yet still have the relative strength of a birthing baby, and maybe another 9 years to run.
That's great.
The chart was made for at least 18 years. I believe they have been in this already for about 9 years. But at any rate, it was made for 18 years.